Welcome back to Let's Talk World with Maria Pureza, and I would like to say thank you to my friend Nolly Robin for stopping by. She just swing by. I don't even know that she's coming. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, and my beautiful daughter Nala is actually climbing with my new guest today, and that's Patty Stewart.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Oh, it's my pleasure, sweetheart. All the pleasure is mine. I met Patty, or actually I seen Patty with my previous network, WCOBM, with Danny Vegas. Go ahead and hit up Danny Vegas. He's the Director of Operations of WCOBM. And I saw her on the show and I start connecting with her because I'm just actually, I adore what this woman does. Young woman like this, has a long way to go, and she's gonna be a very successful woman. That's what I would think. Yes. Well, Patty, go ahead and introduce yourself and tell our viewers what you do.
Okay, I'm Patty Stewart with Defense in Heels and Damsel in Defense. So our background is women's self-defense, by women, for women, and we even do it in 6-inch heels. So while you've got your heels on, we're gonna teach you how to beat up those bad guys. And then we've got the stun guns and the pepper sprays and all the fun stuff to beat up the bad guys too.
So you are actually a part of By Women for Women.
Yes.
With Lorraine Yarde and Stephanie?
Oh no, I don't know what that is.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I think I got that mistaken. I thought that's the one. Do you know I like that page?
Yeah. You know, it sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'll have to look it up after.
Oh, you don't have, that's not your page?
No, the Defense in Heels and then...
By Women for Women.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's different. Sorry, Lorraine. But anyway, Lorraine Yarde and Stephanie are my friends as well. They're actually, we're going to start promoting actually about women. So we're going to just be talking about women thing. So we should be connect all together because this is the women's power.
Yes.
Don't you agree?
Yeah.
And if you notice, there's also this woman who actually have the Takeover Vegas radio station. She started really, really small. Now she's huge. You will see her billboard on the 215 pretty soon.
Oh,
yes. Yeah, I know. Don't you agree with me that we support women?
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
Definitely.
we don't criticize. Well, constructive criticism is okay.
Yes.
Well, what other things? Go ahead and what other things you do? What actually motivate you to be to do this?
I just had a passion for martial arts as a kid. I had a black belt.
Oh, you
and I did, yeah. And then getting into it, I loved weapons and playing with things, and it just kind of developed into, well, maybe I'll go into law enforcement, maybe I'll do the military. Went through all those kinds of different paths, and then decided a few years ago I was going to focus on specifically women. And the reason being is we aren't very comfortable when a big, huge, burly dude tries to teach us something.
Especially in my size.
Right? Exactly. And you walk into a class and this big, burly dude's trying to tell you what to do, and for one, that immediately shuts us down. But for two, we're not going to learn. Yeah, and so we just want to, maybe not hard to look at, but no, it was more about the learning. And so I specialized in just the woman's body, how it maneuvers in the self-defense stuff, getting into the weapons that are all less than lethal. So, the fun stun guns and how to use them properly, because there is a right and a wrong way on how to carry everything and use it. And I developed that further and further, and finally developed, my business and got tons and tons of certifications, and then joined Damsel in Defense and, built my way up the ranks in their company too, and just
so do you have a website? Or
I do. It's defenseinheels.com.
Defense in heels. Wow.
Yes.
So it's actually fit me because of my heels. My viewers knows a lot about my heels. So.
Okay.
As you can see, yes. So that's actually my signature. If you when I used to work at my previous job, if you go in there and just say, this short woman with the high heels, they already know it's me.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's actually, I never know that it can be my defense.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's right. It's pointy.
Yes, correct. Exactly. There's a lot of weapons you can use with shoes.
So do you do a community service too with this business?
I do. I do a lot of outreach programs. I work with a lot with the human trafficking here in Vegas. And working with that and teaching the women as they're coming out of that kind of a lifestyle.
I want to join that.
How to defend themselves. Definitely. There's a lot of organizations in town and they all need lots of help.
Yes.
So, definitely.
Yes. Hey, women's out there, let's go ahead and do some community service. This is a really good the charity or what they call that, good cause to
Yes.
actually go out there and do something. And it's not only about being pretty or being in high heels or being putting your makeup or just in TV. It's not all about that. It's all about what you can do for your community.
Yes. And it is. It's all about that outreach, working together to develop our community further and help the people who are here. If you help each other, you grow as a community. So that's what we're working on.
Well, you know what? Like what I was telling our viewers, that you actually have a show at WCOBM. Go ahead and plug it in.
Yes, it's WCOMB, and it is with Defense in Heels. So Danny Vegas is putting it on, and it's all about women's self-defense.
Did you start it?
Yeah, we started last month, and I have another show next week.
No, that's the one I was watching.
Yes,
right.
And actually next week I have one of the biggest leadership development companies in town. It's female owned and ran. She will be on my show. I have a female special forces warrant officer who will be on the show, and we're all talking about defense for women and different things that we can do to protect ourselves and to develop ourselves further.
That's amazing. I'm really glad that I see a lot of women coming together doing something.
Yes.
Because let me tell you my experience. I known this guy. He's a senior vice president. I'm not gonna name your name. I promise you. I already promised you that. But anyways, he's a senior vice president of a huge company here in the United States, and I was a director of operations before, so we always get together and have fun. And I told him, I'm leaving my job. Can you hire me? And this is what he said. He said, I don't think that women can do our job.
What?
Yeah, I'm like, you
Okay.
are. Yeah, I said, I don't think so. So I explained to him what we can do that they cannot do. And you know what funny is? Everything turned around, and now he is saying that yes, women are more stronger than men mentally. Mentally, men in
Physically too. We have kids.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, see, I didn't even tell him that, but now he is actually down to my knees saying, yes, you are.
Oh, yeah. Now please come back. Please come back.
Yes. He's my really, really good friend. He's amazing, man. So he just actually been there, he's been a senior he's been an executive for all his life, and he's in sales where he only hire guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it's not. So.
Yeah.
Anyways, yes. So you see, there's another woman, Lorraine Yarde Warlin, actually is my other friend, and also Maria. We're trying to actually and Rita. We're trying to put together women's, see what other women's does in the community.
Definitely.
Because we are powerful.
Yes, we are.
Don't get intimidated, guys, because we are saying that just to protect ourselves. It's not about against you guys.
Right.
It's
No.
not. Yes. It's not. We still have that feminist side of us.
Exactly. And that's why we do self-defense in heels.
Do you have kids?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
I do. Actually, my 12-year-old daughter helps me teach the classes.
Oh my God.
Yes, she has been
She's
teaching with me since she
smart.
was 9.
Oh my God,
So,
amazing.
Yes, I'm actually excited for the first boy that tries to pick on her.
Yeah,
Or do something stupid.
Oh my God, I love to actually live stream that.
Yes, right? Me too. Totally. The first boy that picks on her.
So you have your shows at WCOBM once a month?
Currently, yes. That's the third Monday of every month.
Third Monday of every month. It's at WCOBM. You can see it on WCOBM on all social media. Actually, WCOBM used to be my network, and I know I would love to come back, but I think I am actually building all these people. I don't know if I'm bringing them back in or I'm taking them alone. So anyways, guys, is there anything else you can say to our viewers? This actually Let's Talk World is just about talking about entrepreneur like you, businesses, performers. That's all I'm doing is just actually promoting and showcasing them.
Okay, awesome.
That's why I am so glad that you got here.
Definitely. No, I'm excited. And honestly, people stay aware. That is what we teach. A lot of what self-defense is paying attention to your surroundings.
Yes.
Most people are in zombie mode where they're just on their phone walking and talking.
I do that.
Yeah, we all do. But that's when the bad guys show up. So pay attention to your surroundings, what's going on, and always have something in your hand ready to go, even if it's just a pen for self-defense.
Yes, I'm glad I wear high heels.
Yes.
I walk with my high heels, so that is self-defense. Is there anything else that you can actually recommend as our advice that's a self-defense for women?
Yeah, always carry some sort of item. So like I have pepper sprays and stun guns and Kubotons. I carry all that kind of stuff. Just, different situations call for a different item or whatever you're comfortable carrying too.
Yes.
But you always want something in your hand when you're walking anywhere. The reason being is if a bad guy is going to attack you, you'll be on the ground in 4 seconds or less.
Okay.
Yeah, so you need something and it needs to be in your hand. It's not going to do any good if it's buried at the bottom of your purse. So make sure you've got something in your hand. And I have really cute things. If you go to defenseandheels.com, I've got cute pink pepper sprays, purple stun guns, ones that look big, huge, and scary, and then ones that are tiny and you would never know what's one. I have one that looks like a camera. It just looks like you're a tourist, but it's a stun gun.
So go on her website, and your website again?
Defenseandheels.com.
Defenseandheels.com. Go on her website because she has a lot of other recommendation to use as a self-defense for women.
Yes.
For women only. Men, stay away.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, no, not for you. Anyways, thank you so much, Patty, for coming into my show. And thank you, viewers, for staying with us. And we're going to be right back on our last segment. And we will be having Maria and Joe Live TV, The Fab Live, Sissy and Gizzy, and my voluptuous life is coming up soon. All right, I'll see you guys in the next segment.